Hi, welcome to Data Ad Hoc YouTube channel. And for today's stream number 70, I have data related topic. Which is very interesting. And most of you already know that Google Chrome is very much popular browsing browser in world, and because of that situation it's create monopoly for Google, and there are court cases going on whether Google should sell its Chrome browser, and there was some news about that it will be whether it will buy by OpenAI or like Perplexity, or this kind of stuff was all going around in news. But why Google's this Chrome is very popular because it don't show ad, and over the time it integrated its different products in user friendly navigation interference that people like it. We already discussed this part in previous, in previously different session, that how Google is using your data for targeted. But there is an interesting study. It's not only Google's Chrome, there are different browsers who actually use your data for different reasons, uh, whether it required or not. And we unintentionally thought that Google Chrome is the only villain of this uh, targeted ad or browser related data extraction thing, but it's not. There is a recent survey happened by Surfshark, and it's mentioned that data hungry browsers the choice of 90% of users worldwide. So this is the chart they have come up with, which provide details like what type of data this ad uses. So diagnostic usage data, identifiers, user content, history data, contact info is selected. Actually it's not required, but it's extracted. Location also, if you are using browser, then that browser maybe check your location, precise location or course location. We will go through in some time for that detail. Financial detail only. Here we can see that only Google's Chrome is like uh, finding your financial info as well, contacts, then other data is like if we can say it's around 20 types of data collected by the Google's Chrome, and next to it, which is Microsoft Bing search, it's collect 12 points data. And interestingly, they have compared Google Chrome, Microsoft Bing search, then Pi browser, then Safari, Firefox, then Microsoft Edge, DuckDuckGo. I thought DuckDuckGo is very much user friendly, but still they select six types of data, then Opera, then Brave browser, and Tor browser. For Tor browser, we can see none data points were it's getting collected, so it's showing zero only. So if you go through this detail, we will know that overall like what type of data is getting collected for different browser. And now here we are have more details, like how those data extraction happened at browser level. So browsers that collect the most data are often one we use the most. So 30% analyze browser collect your data for third party advertising, whether that means showing ads in your app or sharing your info with companies that do. So it can be both, like showing ads or sharing your data without showing ad, and same time showing ad and also sharing your data with companies for their marketing or advertising. So if we go through key insights, the 10 browsers analyzed, Chrome is the most data hungry for collecting 20 different types contact info, financial details that we already checked through this. This data is collected by Chrome. Chrome is the only browser that collects financial information such as payment method, card numbers, bank account details, which is not required. So, and there is no regulation on that why they are collecting this data. It is actually privacy issue for that, but still they collect it because they have monopoly, and people voluntarily choose select this service. And it is the only browser that collect the list of contacts from user phone, address book, or social graph. We some in most like when we go through this laptop or desktop thing, there we have option, but sometimes in your mobile phone the Chrome is installed by default, or we install, but when there is a by default installation happened for like Chrome in our phone, that was not voluntary, but we don't have option, but still because of its presence on system and smartphone, that data gets collected. Other 9 analyzed browser collect average of 6 data types. So average 6 data types they collect for rest 9. With Bing app, the second most data collect 12 data. Yeah, we already checked that. In contrast, privacy focused browser like Brave, Tor are designed to minimize data collection. Brave and Tor. So Brave had two, which is actually required or for functioning of browser. Brave collects limited set of data, specially identifiers and usage data. Tor goes even further, standing out the most privacy-centric browser by collecting no data at all. It's specifically designed to protect user anonymity and prevent tracking, making it an excellent choice for those prioritizing maximum privacy and security. So, if your work is more kind of related like uh, personal data or like sensitive data, then I think you can go for Tor or Brave. 40% of analyzed browser collect users locations, actually, which is not required. Safari, Chrome and Opera collects course location, which is referred to users device location with less precision than exact latitude and longitude. So it's shows your device location within range of particular threshold limit. And for Bing collect precise location data, which I was surprised to know that, because I thought Bing is like I Chrome will go for precise location, but Bing here is the one go for precise location. 60% of apps don't collect location information, which is good, indicating that it is not necessary for browser app to collect user location in order to function. Yeah, it is not required, but still they collect because there are other means related to this. We just do not go for only browser, but we go with all our consent to give additional data, and in return we get news or detail related search details we get. Concern about why some browsers collect this data and how it used. So basically it is for targeted and to create your profile. Opera, Bing, Pi browser collect data for the purpose of third party advertising, such as displaying third party ads in your app and sharing data. So Opera, Bing and Pi 5. So these are like second, third, fourth numbers in category. Pi browser collects history, search, device ID, product interaction, and advertisement data. Meanwhile, Edge collect data generated by the user during customer support request. Okay, and Bing collect user ID. Browsers such as DuckDuckGo and Firefox falls into moderate category in terms of data collection, which are later in DuckDuckGo, Opera, Firefox, Firefox, DuckDuckGo, Opera. Hmm. Moderate category in terms of data collection, avoiding most sensitive data collection practices. They gather informations areas like contact identifiers like name, email address, identifier, usage data, diagnostic, balance between functionality and privacy, which is good sign. This browser may suits user with moderate privacy concern but still require robust browsing capabilities. So if you here with this sentence, I just realized that if you want good like user experience, then there is like your interaction, your data is like at high stake when you were if the browser don't get your additional data, then your user experience will be at cost. So it's your choice. So but let's like how you go for like what is your exact purpose and how uh, sensitive data you use for like privacy concern, that's need to be first like decided from your side. Chrome and Safari are the most popular browser worldwide, according to 90% of mobile browsers make shares countries. So this detail, I don't trust this detail because it's they have data was collected from Apple 24 App Store, and it's not included data from Android users. So yeah, for according to App Store, which is from Apple, this data may be correct, but if you go for worldwide with Android users, which are huge part of this user base, then this data is not correct. It's important to differentiate between data collected automatically and data users provide voluntarily. Whenever we use like it is also applicable for whenever we use different sites, they pop up shows that like uh, data collection or using cookies, and most of the time we go for like accept all cookies, but uh, when we go for that or when we choose only require like strict necessary data, there is a different like difference between what we get user experience and what we data share with those websites. Chrome collects some data by default while user may choose to save financial data conversation. So in like backend in Chrome setting, we can choose what data we can use. Our data can be used. It's also applicable for map as Google Maps as well. So there are different like resources you need to check, like how to go for this using Chrome or Safari, but same time saving your privacy data. Crucial to recognize that much of the data gathered while using Chrome is also due to Google services such as Google Search, Gmail, Maps. These services are deeply integrated with Chrome and also collect users' data. So it's kind of like complete web with free services, but at backend data get extracted. Uh, so they mention again this how they use methodology and sources, which is like they collected 10 most popular apps from United US only, we using App Magic, which is this part where like top 10 apps they selected for browser, and they go one by one for this privacy details of these apps. So they go for with these details. um, like here we can see browser tag is there, and then here we can see competitors also. I'm hoping we will get from Opera, Brave, Edge. So here we can see those details. I'm looking for the permissions. Usually we see permissions like what are the permissions they required from users data, but usually we have this permission in smartphone. What are the permissions required for that particular app? Yes, but you can go through on your mobile, or maybe those details are available here. I am currently unable to see, but that's it for this detail. And again, what you use actually, have you used different data for different purpose? Those tasks defined like what's your data gets collected most of the time. So choose your browser correctly for data privacy or user experience. That are two different extreme things for uh, like browser related topic. Yes, so that's it today for Data Ad Hoc YouTube channel for today's stream, and let's meet next time with another interesting data topic. Thank you.